What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for the return of the Tyranny of Dragons. The boys are back. What's up?
For now.
Could be another 2 months before we go live again. Who knows?
I mean, it very well could be.
I'll be here next Monday. Let's just schedule it now.
We'll see where I'll be next Monday.
Let's just schedule it now while we're live.
Whoa!
25 gifted subs.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Vixen Mustang, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate the mad support. Also, whoever Fuzzy Mittens is, came by 17 hours ago.
The late night bit donation.
Yeah.
Oh, look, one of those that got caught up there. Fried Mice 33. I think that's my mom.
He's not joking. That really is.
Yeah. Well, tell your mom to refresh the browser. Enjoy the ad-free experience.
And Nate got caught up in that one too.
Thank you guys very much.
Another one.
Hell yeah.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to my face. Sorry.
my balls. Hell yeah. We're all happy to be here. Everybody's busy as shit. Taffy is joining us from Seattle right now. He's got a Discord, or no, you actually got a headset now. Let's go.
I got a headset, yeah. Nate hit me up with something that had a microphone, so I got a HyperX on my head for the first time since like 2017.
Man, you get a ZJ with one of those.
Just roll it on back and get my Turtle Beaches from like 2011.
Back when they used to work.
My Turtle Beaches are indeed in a box with my Modern Warfare 2 360. 100%.
Wow.
Yep, still being the RPD. Just shooting through walls, man. You're not hacking, it's a feature, not a bug, baby. Good times. Yeah, man, let's get some announcements and hop into play as quick as we can. Jed, what do you got for us this week?
Not much, as many of us here are trying to figure out what we're actually doing and what time we're actually streaming or content we're actually making as this week rolls on here. So yeah, I don't have anything officially planned. This, and then I think I'm good for the rest of the week. I'll probably slot some videos in there just in downtime. Also, I'll just be like, I need to not be around this much family. I have to go make a video. Some news happened. I'll be right back. So be on the if a lot of videos start rolling out as the week goes on, you know that I'm having a hard time with my mother-in-law, my mom, my sister, and all of my wife's extended family. So the more videos, the worse time I'm having. So, consider subscribing to the channel.
Bad for cats, but good for us.
What a way to extort. I love it.
I think I'm next, right? Yeah. So Forgotten Pats has a holiday series. 4 out of 5 episodes are out now. The Festival of Torkai is back, and it stars Action Jackson, Trevor May, and Anjali Bhamani of Critical Role and Dimension 20 fame. Trevor May is a retired baseball player, and Action Jackson's really funny and a full-time Twitch partner. So, go download it, listen to it, download it. I don't care if you listen, actually. Just download it. I don't care. I need to get over it. Besides that, Taffy and I are working on something that we really can't talk about. And then if you are looking for that final stocking stuffer for the family you're not going to see until mid-January, then look no further than Natropine Toothpicks. Use code LAW for 10% off.
What flavors are in stock?
Oh, we just rolled out Ice Peach. So now we have 2 types of peach. And we also have a coffee flavor, I think, that's coming out or might already be out. And then there's cinnamon, watermelon, Texas peach.
Put some stank on it.
I see.
Ray.
Anyways, Ray.
Oh, well, hello there. Wow. It's been a while since we have been gathered around the microphones.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody wasn't a bitch. I honestly didn't think we'd play tonight. I figured that one person was going to be a total bitch and be like, I ain't playing until after Christmas. So I'm impressed.
Oh no,
I'm impressed.
I was like,
we had that conversation literally last night.
Yeah.
Like, we're not playing tomorrow.
No, I put it on the books last week. I was like, this is what I'm doing. And
You
everybody
were
was like,
marked.
"All right."
You were marked.
I was like, I put my time in, so we're good. But actually, speaking of time, actually after Christmas, well, yeah, like Sunday the 28th, we're doing our annual Christmas beer share stream. So that's like it's an all day affair. That's basically we decided what we want to pull out and crack and share for the week, well, for the day really. But this year I think I'm pulling out. I got some Abraxas from 2022.
My neighborhood.
Yeah. That I think I'm pulling out. So and then I think I got some. Of course, I got some Bourbon County that I'm pulling out from past years. So it should be a really good time. The boys are bringing some good stuff.
You doing a vertical on Bourbon County?
Not this year. We're not doing the vertical. We did the 10-year vertical last year.
That's right.
I don't know if I could do. I can't do another one of those for at least another 10 years.
Me and my brother are doing our vertical this year. I don't know how many years we have on there, but we did remember to remove the years that will not be
infected years.
The infected years.
Oh my god.
So sad. So sad.
So no, it'll be a good time. And then actually my birthday is on the 30th, so I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna stream it out on my birthday. We'll see. But
what's your birthday?
Just gotta have the 30th.
The 30th. All right, man. We got I'm on the 28th. We got those last minute birthdays, baby.
It's true.
Love that.
It's true. Just made it undercut. But
we have 3 December birthdays on this stream.
How about that?
When was yours, Noah?
The 11th.
On the 11th. See, all of us could have played professional hockey in Canada then. They did that. Man. They did that Freakonomics to where you have to be born in the first part of the school year to be older, and it's statistically they compared those ages. Those are all the people that make it to the NHL because they have that advantage of just a little bit more development. And you can look at that when an entire country plays one sport.
Yeah.
So in an alternate dimension, in a different timeline, absolutely, I'm sure he does.
That's amazing.
Tafster, hit us up.
Well, you guys know how, for the last half year, I've been saying, it's just a matter of time before my stream dies. Rest in peace, USOB. I'm a soft retired content creator. 2 weeks ago, I announced that basically there are no more scheduled streams. I'm currently in Seattle, living in my business partner's basement, breathing our music label back to life and our publishing administrative business to life. I got my NDA-clad project with Noah that I'm working on. Going home to Richmond for the holidays, but then on January 20th, I actually have booked a one-way ticket back here to Seattle, and I'm going to stay here at Nate's place and work on the label until I feel like it is in fighting shape, and then I'll go back to Richmond whenever that occurs. But I'm dug in like an Alabama tick.
Woo!
Got time to...
That's descriptive.
Yeah.
That's from Predator. I can't really take that.
EGs.
I wish I could say I came up with that, but yeah, I think that was the Jesse the Mind Ventura, I think, said that.
The mind.
The body even, but...
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, so
that's it for me, man.
GG's, man. It finally happened after threatening to kill his stream for all of these years. Matter of fact, now they're gonna pop off. There's never a better time for you to stream now that you're in demand.
The irony is that if I do it, it's gonna be like body doubling co-working streams where I'm elbows deep in spreadsheets that they can't even see. So if they literally just want to sit and BS and give me money while I work on mechanical royalty spreadsheets, they are welcome to it.
Hey, do I have news for you?
Drop that lo-fi, Taff. Drop that lo-fi.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it from an inflatable kids pool with a bikini top on.
No.
I hear that's lucrative.
Now we're talking.
That's right. We're gonna test out some new graphics. But yeah, that's me, baby.
I think really my biggest announcement, my day really peaked when I realized that Fartcoin version 2 was trending on Twitter. One, I don't know about Fartcoin, and I don't know what happened with Fartcoin version 1, but I am heavily interested in Fartcoin version 2 and how it's trending, because if you're going to do a pump and dump, I think Fartcoin is the place to do it. So this is not, I am not a financial advisor. Don't take my advice, but I would put all your retirement in Fartcoin.
I'm really, really proud of you for adding the disclaimer, by the way. I'm really proud of you.
Trust me, guys, it's a sure thing.
It's a sure hey. If there's money in fart maxing, there's money in Fartcoin, okay? Also, I will give a free advertisement. If you guys are like a lot of folks in the holidays, not getting to play your D&D by chance, or having trouble with gathering folks at the table, do yourself a favor and go watch Mighty Nine from beginning to end. It is of Castlevania level, and they just did the season finale and released it early, so you don't even have to worry about waiting for the rest of the week on the release. It's fantastic. It's the best season they've ever done. It's the best storytelling they've ever done. It is wildly fantastic, and I will rewatch it like I have Castlevania several times. It is a gold standard.
I'm behind. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Oh man, it'll fill the creative well for sure. Really well done.
Just waiting to watch the season finale. That's I didn't get a chance to squeeze that in because I had 8 meetings.
You have a treat.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. They did a fantastic job. I saw that Sam Riegel made a post of being with a bunch of the Next Generation cast, because Riker is one of the voice actors. I can't remember his real name, but he was apologizing to Sam because he was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know that the size of this fandom." He's like, "I'm getting as much mail and messages from around the world as we do with Star Trek, and like even more." He's like, "This is incredible."
Like for real though, like it's one of the ones that it broke through the bubble. So
yeah,
I mean,
always gonna be impressive to me.
I just think it's funny that Tim McGraw is also one of the voice actors.
Tim
And he's just like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't know what Dungeons and Dragons or Critical Role was before I took this job, but I get it now.
So funny.
And then when all that went down, I also don't know the name of Data's voice actor, but like he plugged himself and was like, "You know that I do VO, Sam."
Brent Spiner.
Spiner, thank you. Wild times in the VO world. Everybody wants to get on that hot project. Yeah, very cool. I love it. That's just give me more D&D party content. I will. That is of that kind of quality. I'm in. It's fantastic. But we're gonna play tonight. Then I get to play with the mods tomorrow, which is awesome. They've rescheduled since Frostbane is off, and then we won't have any D&D on Wednesday and Thursday for Christmas Eve and Christmas. Christmas Eve, I probably won't be on stream, but Christmas Day, dude, we're done at like 1 o'clock. So once I make the nephews cry in the new Mario Kart, and they can't handle it anymore. Yeah, Uncle Ro has delivered. They're getting a Switch, a Pro controller each, and Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. So they're gonna be loaded up. Hey, that was my promise. I said, my boys, if they want a video game, Uncle Rose got it. All right.
You play enough Mario Kart, you'll cry.
You'll cry. Here's the deal. I'm going to make them that if they lose 3 times in a row to me, which they will, I really want to sit there and watch them play Donkey Kong because I haven't played it and I just want to really watch it. So I'm going to be like, okay, we're going to play a little bit of Mario Kart, but like now you have to play Donkey Kong.
It's a fun one.
It looks so good. Yeah, super happy about that. And yeah, come by and hang out with us. We'll probably be playing Guild Wars on Christmas night.
What? No way.
Yeah, man, it's fully addicted. If you guys haven't picked that up, I don't know why you haven't, because it's incredibly cheap.
60% off if you want to get it on Steam right now.
I did find out I do own that game.
For
how much time I put into it? Couldn't tell you, but I own that game. You
have all the anniversary gifts, and I wish I had them. Let me tell you what, I wish I'd made a character back in 2013.
Man.
Super fun. We're going to be getting Kendra her Sky Scale. I went and got it and no-lifed this past weekend and got mine. And, you know, it's a whole new world from flying up above.
Siege turtle this morning. We're living
life. We're turtling.
We're turtling.
Oh, let's go. Having a blast. Hey, whatever it is, go this holiday season, find a game, whether it's a side scroller, beat 'em up, whether it's turn-based or action, go find the homies and play some video games. It doesn't get any better than when you have literally nothing else to do and you can play video games with your friends.
Yeah.
We love it.
Can't wait.
We need to pick up where we left off literally ages ago. As you guys have arrived at the Black Gate, at Baldur's Gate, finally. It has taken going through multiple gangs on the outside of Baldur's Gate. You have eliminated an entire corrupted butcher shop, alleviated the big 3 from infesting a portal to the 9 hells, conjured a blob of annihilation. Nelson has died in front of your eyes and been resurrected before your eyes as well. You guys have gotten rid of that damn horn of Orcus, now melted in the side of Bob. So as long as no one talks shit, we hope that we can remove Orcus from the plot of this campaign for a few episodes and
Wouldn't
get
that be
back
something?
to the reason for the season. Picking up with your contact, Mr. Celeban, somewhere at the Black Gate, to finally find out if you've gotten here in time to intercept and infiltrate the northern caravan, where the Cult of the Dragon is currently rumored to have multiple artifacts and legendary relics that could turn the literal tide of their war campaign. We pick up with you guys in your oxen cart, parked out in front of Black Gate. As a reminder, your oxen cart has to be stabled before you go inside of Baldur's Gate, period, as beasts of burden are not allowed inside. What would you guys... Actually, you know what? I'm not... We're going to start this bitch off with a bit of a holiday feast.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
While we are in Baldur's Gate and the weather is unconventionally warm as usual for a winter's holiday, it is Wintershearth, and you guys have procured drink and food from the Christmas market stalls. We're gonna start with our sandwich mancer first.
Oh boy.
Because you're gonna help set the tone You guys are pulled over at the side, and you guys currently have the tailgate open. You guys are literally tailgating the front of the Black Gate for Wintershearth right now. Everybody needs to tell me what their beverage is and what their food item and their side dish is that they've garnered from the Wintershearth markets.
Ooh, okay. There's a lot of pressure to come in cold on this one, but that's fine.
Just a little bit of extra reference here, since it is Wintershearth markets, there would be a plethora of regional cuisine from all over the Sword Coast and probably all the way to the Moon Isles.
So we got pretty much anything you could want. All right, I need to give you a drink item, a food item, and there's one more, sorry.
Side dish.
Side dish. Okay. All right. Well, as far as a drink item goes, I mean, if we're, I feel like you really can't go wrong with a good, like a hot, if we're in a holiday spirit here, a hot apple cider, I feel like is a pretty solid thing. You know, Ted and Vaknor are very simplistic when it comes to, I just, black coffee goes with everything in my mind. So, I mean, we'll change it up and go with hot apple cider to make it a little more,
I mean, the coffee is a given. The coffee is always there. There's
Yes.
always premium access to black coffee in all campaigns. We're not savages.
No, that's true. That's true.
And it is, while it is warm, it's light. Like, it's not the true depths of winter. It's light jacket weather. It's it's fall college tailgate. It's great.
Yeah. You know what? We could just tap into my basic bitch nature and just a pumpkin spice latte, because I go hard for a pumpkin spice latte. So I'm definitely down for that. We'll take that coffee to the next level, you know?
Here we go. A little sugar pumpkin blend.
Yeah. You gotta love that. As far as a main course, it's something that I saw recently that I very much enjoyed, which was one of my go-to sort of favorite sandwich shops, as one of their Christmas things that they've done is they have made a Christmas tree, so a pine style tree, but it is made purely of fried ravioli.
Oh my god.
What'd you just say?
Yeah, you heard what I said. I'll send you the video. And I've had that fried ravioli, let me tell you, and it is phenomenal.
I'm a big fan of fried ravioli, so yeah, give me.
I would love a fried ravioli tree. That's gonna be my main dish.
Let's go.
And as far as a side to go with a fried ravioli dish, I mean, I feel like at this point it's been so long, we can't even remember how long it's been since we've had a meal like this. I'm just gonna go carbs on carbs. So we've got our fried ravioli tree, and I just want like a tray of baked ziti to go with my fried ravioli tree.
Oh, let's go.
Just the best, whatever the Faerunian equivalent of Italy is, I guess, is where we're getting all this food from, which we now have the opportunity to come up with what that looks like. But
I wouldn't be surprised. You got to do a lot of walking inside of Baldur's Gate without those beasts of burden. Yeah. You're walking those carbs off, you know?
Yeah,
I think we officially make that the like Baldur's Gate is like the pasta capital of the Sword Coast.
Tracks for me. Yeah. I'm down for that. So yeah, we're Baldur's Gate, when in Baldur's Gate, you go for all of the pasta dishes. So
let's go, Big Ziti.
That'll be me.
What are we rocking, Nelson?
I've put the fried ravioli tree in our partnership.
I'm gonna have to look at that in a second.
No bounds.
Because I think for the food for me, Nelson would want something that would. I think something that would keep, something that would be like familiar, not too super fancy. I'm thinking he would probably have like a hand pie or like a wrapped meat pasty kind of thing, like some sort of minced game and onion and root vegetable, like
venison,
wrapped in like a Yeah, like wrapped in a thick pastry or something.
Venison and ale, man. Venison and ale pie.
Yeah, and then I think that he's chewing on that slowly, methodically, and then his side, I think, like, honestly, it's pickled. I think he's having some pickled beets.
Got a little little slaw action, maybe a little slaw,
Yeah,
little pickled beets on the.
Not quite slaw, like no mayo goes into it. I think he's just straight up munching on some sliced pickled beets. There's a little bit of sweetness there, and then with the normal, they cook just enough where they're tender. You know what I mean?
If Baldur's Gate is indeed the pasta capital of the Sword Coast, that would also mean it is the antipasta capital of the Sword Coast as well. So you probably went through olive bar, little fermented bar action.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I mean, listen, I've been saying for the longest time, if you just have pasta and antipasta, it's like you just didn't eat anything.
That's right. It cancels out.
Ooh.
But then, obviously,
You're onto something.
when it comes down to the drink, he doesn't want to go away from Old Faithful with his jug of corn liquor. But I think that instead of just drinking straight from the jug, he's gonna put some apple slices into the jug, and then take a little like a cloth sachet, and then put some crushed clove and cinnamon in it.
You can make some apple pie. He's pie and pie.
He's making apple pie. And then he's gonna take a little kettle that I assume that we have a kettle or something, and just heat it up a little bit and pour it into. He's got at least 4 tin cups. He might have a 5th one in case anybody wants it. But his tin cup is dented just a little bit. But he's pouring some of that corn liquor.
Warm apple pie.
Mulled apple pie corn liquor into a tin with some hand pie and
I can fuck with that.
Pickled beets.
Ray, what's Amatti rocking?
So he probably would have went and got a bone-in ham. But this would have been
full ass bag ham, bone in.
One. He would have asked for some honey, so he could coat it in some honey. He could bake it so he could have his own honey baked ham, cloves and all. But to top it off and make it a little festive, he would have got a cut of star fruit and candied it and put it on top so it looked like a little ham tree.
Yes.
Very cute, very festive.
Love that.
Then for a side, he probably would have a cheese pasta. Not macaroni and cheese, but literally just pasta and cheese. So reminiscent of macaroni and cheese.
little spatzel.
Yeah. A little something. And then for a drink, probably a spiced blueberry mulled wine.
I like the touch of the blueberry on that. I like that a lot.
Just a little something.
Well done.
I do like that.
Taff, what's Ilkun rocking? I think he was consumed by the same alien that's in Spielberg's new movie.
Yeah.
we just got the.
Don't like that. Nope.
That's so weird. No, we cannot hear you, sir.
Taff, if you need to, you can drop your video call and then let all the resources flow into Discord.
It does sound like he was just eating. So he said, there's no description. He's just eating it.
We see you talking. But
Well, we will let you focus on that. I will take over and drop a little Almuron. So when I think of Christmas markets, I think of the giant ones over in Germany, which I've still yet to ever attend myself. And I don't know how I'm going to go to these Christmas markets with my friends someday, but I really want to. And
you should.
I love German street food. I love all German food, but I want Almuron to have a dank currywurst and fucking chips. Dude, I don't know what it is about a little bit of sausage and freaking curry flavored ketchup on the side of the road with some paprika. Holy shit, is it good? It hits the spot. You get the Rotweiss, baby. You got the curry, you got the curry sauce, you got the mayo over on the side, you got your fat fucking chips in the middle, those big ass fucking European fries, fried in God knows what animal fat. Oh,
All of them.
fucking all in on that. But then I'm gonna go back across the pond for my drink because I'm basically I don't want it actually to interrupt any of the flavor of the currywurst. I want it to just totally enhance it. So I'm going the traditional Bloody Mary with Zing Zang, lay and parents, and a couple of shakes of Tapatio. My favorite. Oh, so a little Bloody Mary action on that. Maybe even since we're over by the sea in Baldur's Gate, make it Clamato style. Pour a little clam juice there on the side. Give me a little savory. I mean, why not have a little hair of the dog after almost going to the 9 hells and back?
You know what? He's not wrong.
And I think I am going to be inspired actually by you going through the antipasta. I am going to pick up some slaw for my fries because I love slaw fries. And I'm going to put those over the top, and I'm going to crush a little bit of fresh ground sea salt over the top of my slaw and fries. And I'm going to grab a couple of pickled okra from the antipasta bar to put in my Bloody Mary. And I'm gonna be a happy effing dragon. And I want all of that right now. Ooh, some pearl onions to put in there too. Pearl onions make a Bloody Mary pop off. Oh,
sounds amazing.
And Ilkun is probably still struggling over on his side.
I hope not.
Oh, he's back. Let's go.
There he is.
Yeah, I left the Discord call and came back, and that seems to have fixed it.
Love
Discord.
So, Ilkun, I think Ilkun still, like we are at a sort of a seaport town, but that doesn't change the fact that he's had plenty of fish in his life. So, I think what I'm having is sort of like a winter gnocchi with like root vegetables like parsnips and rutabagas and Brussels sprouts, and then it's drizzled with a little bit of olive oil, and it's topped off with shredded Parmesan cheese, and then it's hit with black truffle.
Jesus Christ!
And like a little bit of crisp pancetta and some wild mushroom, and then as a little side dish, a little unhealthy treat to go with it, he's discovered bitterballen. little fried balls of dough.
Oh, okay.
That you dip into a spicy hot mustard.
You and I messed up some bitterballen back in Amsterdam, dude.
It's one of the only Dutch foods worth eating that's actually Dutch. But it's so good. And I think in honor of the bitterballen, like a harvest wheat ale to wash all that down. Just nice, ice cold, bubbly. The outside of the glass is sweating and perspiring. And so it's like a big mouth of umami and like root vegetables, and then a little bit of salt and crunchy, and then washing it all down with a lively, cold, herbaceous ale with a touch of local honey in it.
And that's it, folks. That's what we have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holidays. Have a good one. We're gonna go. We're all
gonna go cook.
All those things right now. Yes.
Well, it wouldn't be a hero's feast without the mechanical side as well. What save do you guys want to prioritize for the next 24 hours?
Ooh.
You will also get to choose a resistance for the entire party.
We do like to pick poison, I feel like, pretty often.
We do, don't we?
Or necrotic, one of those two comes up pretty frequently, I feel like.
Does it have to be universal, or can it be by the person?
No, it is a group boon.
Gotcha. Well, not to shit down anyone else's chimney here, but I've already got acid, bludgeoning, lightning, necrotic, piercing, poison, and slashing as resistances. So like, I'm in the market for like electricity. I'm in the market for fire.
So
I'm stunned you don't have resistance to electric, considering all of your weapons do lightning damage.
Okay, don't you actually have that though?
Here's going to be
really tough.
my new ruling on this. You will get immunity in that damage type from non-legendary creatures, and you will get resistance on legendary creatures of that type if they have elemental adept that would push it across.
Okay. I would say that we should aim for on the saving throw. We're going through town. I would aim for maybe just a generic dexterity saving throw.
Never hurts.
That works for me. That's one of my weaker ones.
I would say either dexterity or wisdom.
Wisdom.
The next one I was going was for wisdom.
Wisdom would probably help me better.
I
Wisdom would be great.
We're going to be dealing with more social stuff, right? Feels like we might be
We can do that.
chance of that kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, it could go either way, right? But
Yeah. And then resistance. I'm already resistant to necrotic, poison, and acid. So.
well, I think I could be wrong because it didn't end up populating, but I'm pretty sure the resistance to necrotic that we all have is from a Hero's Feast of old.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like the
Yes.
piece we
That
had
might
on the
be-
ship.
Yeah, we did that
Bucky's
before.
Gate.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Almuron
Yeah.
is the only one who has permanent necrotic resistance.
We lost Taffy again.
Whatever happened, it happened again, Taffy. Whatever you bumped or.
I'm invested now.
It makes me feel like the old days. I love this.
You could join the with the phone.
Goodbye, HyperX.
Goodbye, HyperX.
We barely knew you.
Goodbye, one for all.
So, necrotic is we've determined was from the previous.
Mhm.
Is that something you want to carry over?
That's the
I'd say
question.
necrotic or poison. I really am in the ballpark for that.
We got poison, but I mean that would become an immunity based on what RoBear just said, so I can do it. I think we're all gonna have something.
Pretty busted, but here I am.
Hey, it's working.
You sound great.
You can probably set it on your table and be fine.
All right, as long as you guys think it sounds okay from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh
can
yeah, then I don't even have to wear headphones.
I mean, because at least I can hear you. That sounds great.
Well, you can plug your
Yeah,
headset
all
in,
that was-
put a can on, then you can hear the music on one side.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
We have the technology, chat.
I'm telling you, chat, don't throw away that dumb headset wired piece that you get from your iPhone or your that thing just works. Whatever unholy technology they put in that little thing, it's
I mean, it's the technology that he used to make the iPhone out of. Well, they used to just work.
Oh,
I've got an AT2020 USB condenser mic that I'll bring when I come back to Seattle, so we'll be set when I have to
yeah.
exchange.
Let's go. Hey, we making it work. We just happen to be here. Like,
Genuinely.
just happen to
No
be
kidding, man.
here.
It's been almost 2 months.
For real. So, what's it gonna be, guys?
I'm down to roll through the necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep necrotic going.
All right.
Or do you have a way to apply it, or should we just check the box?
We will not be in this instance the next time we play, so we will be on our own cubbyhole. We're separating all the games into their own files.
My.
While it is a ton of work, the load time and the snappiness is so nice. No jank code. It's a lovely thing.
I love that for you.
It's actually a lot of fun to sit there and do it all. You look down and you go, oh shit, I have no time left. Shout out to Neurogun, baby.
Hey,
God, that stuff is great.
it works. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit.
When I became a parent, I'm telling you, that stuff was like life-saving.
I get a lot more done.
But a lot less sleep. It worked.
I'm like a 1980s like phone board connector, like, hello, let me get your lines over here. I'm chewing my neural gum. I'm firing on all cylinders. All right, so we're gonna choose wisdom saves and necrosis, correct?
Correct.
All right. That is what we will do. Almuron is going to look up from his currywurst. What's left of it, at least. So we really haven't discussed how we're going to find our contact. I can't even barely remember his name. Akin?
Something like I think it was Celeborn.
Celebon?
Cinnabon?
Cinnabon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't even give us a damn description other than the fact that it's
Well, we do
middle-aged
we do
human.
know where he works, or what he at least does, right?
Well, Almuron kind of turns and points at the fact that there are stable outfits all around Baldur's Gate that are selling wagons, provisions, stabling.
I imagine that like the outer wall of Baldur's Gate looks like the zombies crawling up the Israeli wall in World War II.
Yeah.
There have been times on the Sword Coast where that has literally happened. Who knows how many in Ted's infinite runs of Baldur's Gate 3? Who knows?
It's true. I mean, so we're trying to get. It's not like we could just yell out his name because we're trying to keep it somewhat on the down low. So I mean,
remember, he is not a part of the caravan itself. He is setting you up with people that could potentially hire you.
I see.
More of getting you in the right place in the right time.
Well,
he's the middle.
I mean, then there maybe isn't much harm in asking for others where they think he might be. I mean, maybe he's known, maybe he isn't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess really we could just ask, hey, we're looking for this guy. Do you know where he is?
You can also use mechanically. You guys can use your skills to search for him within the merchants that are here, or you can use your social skills. It is up to your discretion.
We let me do a little bit of remember what's on my character sheet. Give me a quick second.
As if you knew what was on there before.
LOL.
Wow.
You know what? On that note, y'all can figure out where this fucker is.
All right. So while we sit here
Your party.
when we sit here and debate, I'm gonna look to see if I find somebody around that looks like, I don't know, kind of general idea of somebody that looks like they've, not a traveler like someone that's kind of been here for a minute that might know the people, that are around. And I don't at this point see any harm in just walking up and asking somebody, but hey, Akis Celeban, you ever heard of this guy? We're trying to find him.
Yeah. Go ahead and just give me a investigation check, a perception check, or since you are a farmer and have dealt with markets of this case, I will let you use survivability as well.
Okay. Well, I get advantage on survival checks. So we're going to take that and just see how we do. Okay, 21. Feels not the worst.
21. All right, so you're gonna head off and look for a person that might be able to inform you where Mr. Celeban is. Anyone else doing anything at the same time, or are you guys waiting on Vaknor to return?
I'm gonna scan this crowd. Given my history of working with less than savory individuals, I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye on the crowd, and maybe this person's more of an information broker, you know what I mean? And so maybe there's a way to spot him that way.
You know that Celeban is indeed an actual merchant that sells supplies to the caravans. So he's basically your provisioner, a la Oregon Trail style.
Yeah, he sounds like the guy that runs the pawn shop that steals and smuggled goods. I totally understand.
Name is Rick Harrison.
Yeah.
I turn to everybody who's still around and hit him with, well, we know that he does provisions, but he also fixes wagons. Is that the common thing, that the provisioner, the outfitter, fixes wagons? Maybe there's only a couple that do that.
Maybe.
I've never been here before. I'm just trying to shorten the search.
Well, Baldur's Gate is a metropolis, so I believe there will probably be many individuals and outfitters in his case, but if he comes well recommended from El Terrell, they're most likely one of the most dependable and popular ones.
Right.
It would help if he made a name for himself.
If he, if he repairs wagons, then he's going to be on this side of the gate. So mayhaps we can ask one of these guards or somebody that looks like they kind of know what they're doing around here and say, hey, actually, I'm going to look around and see if there's somebody that looks like they know where they're going that might have familiarity with the area, because it's been a while since I've been here.
Okay, so you're pulling a hey buddy. Go ahead and give me a investigation check or perception check, whichever is higher for you.
Cool. Good.
16, noted. We'll go off of all of these here after everybody's made their decision what they are up to. Amatti, are you doing anything in particular or waiting for Nelson and Vaknor?
Can I use locate creature?
This is not a creature. This is going to be a humanoid. I don't believe it works in this case. Let me take a peek.
Take a look. See, I think I can. Let me see if it'll just let me put in a thing for y'all.
Locate creature. Name of a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location.
Oh, I don't know him from Job, so yeah.
I don't know him from Joe.
That's a line right there, baby. Unfortunately, this will not work in this situation to find Akin Celeban.
Well, I've got nothing.
Oh, Amatti, come with me. Let's go at least get this thing stabled and put up.
Sounds like a plan.
Almuron and Amatti will head off to take care of the oxen and our own cart to go get it stabled for the time being so that we can just take care of business on foot. Since we don't have any cargo, because everything is in y'all's bag of holding, you don't need to worry about hiring porters to carry anything around to pull it into the city. So you're good to go on that. Ilkun, what about yourself?
To be honest, I'm not thrilled about just how many people are here. So I'm kind of watching people disperse to their own like little side missions. I think he kind of gets a little like happy feet and just instinctively turns to follow Almuron to go have a task.
You
to take his focus away from just how many swarming individuals there are here.
And you know, hey, the oxen certainly have an affinity to you being connected to the world tree. You know, they want to see their Papa Ilkun before they.
I would rather be around the animals than around the ant colony of humanoids.
I bet there's I bet Baldur's Gate has got that New Orleans style smell to it. A little bit of shellfish with mixed with a fart coin, maybe a fart coin 1, not a version 2.
Oh, man.
This is not a financial endorsement. Do not buy fart coin. Fart at your own risk. We'll start with you first, Nelson. Is there anything you want to add to your 16?
I'm not gonna burn anything on it.
Gotcha. Are you in? What form are you in?
Oh, I'm in my elf form.
Okay, you are in your elf form. You make that attempt to try to wave down a stranger that looks like they know what they're doing out here, but it's like it's kind of like those 19. Actually, you know what? It's exactly like every 80s intro where they're in New York and they're walking.
It's just like
you get spun around twice, and like you're no stranger to Baldur's Gate. You've been here several times before. It's well, you know, it's like going to Costco Sam's Club on the week of Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's the start of Wintershearth, and there are a lot of goods going in and out of Baldur's Gate right now because you know the money's getting made, and you're just unable to get anybody else's attention at the moment.
Sure, that's fine.
Vaknor.
Yes.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Instinctively, you go to the first, anvil and axle that you find that's out here. You hear the trace hits of a hammer, and you know that someone is working on something out here that has to do with the provisioning. With a 21, I'm going to give you a 25% chance at this. I'm going to go ahead and roll a d4.
All right.
I want you to roll one as well.
Fair enough. Oh, mine was question marks too? I don't know why that was the case. I see it. Or did I roll it privately by accident?
You've had to have put yours on private.
I did.
I can see what you rolled.
Okay, you can see it. Okay, the die itself had question marks on all the faces, but the number came up, I guess.
That's weird. I guess it was just still stuck. Well,
I guess.
literally the first stand that you walk up to.
Well, then, never change. Never change.
A country boy can survive.
I guess so.
It is as simple as you just calling out his name.
Amazing.
Like a good neighbor. Sit up on there.
Akin Sullivan.
That's basically what you just did. That's
Yeah,
what
pretty
you
much.
did.
I feel like this is one of the what this reminds me of how this could have gone is all right, there's a door across the room and we spend 3 hours trying to figure out what's going on with the door and it's unlocked the whole time. We're just like, oh, we got to figure it out. Maybe it's trapped. I don't know. Do you see any switches in the room? And it's just like, we could have just opened the door.
Sometimes we out D&D ourselves.
Yeah, right?
Amazing.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you could help point me in the direction of one Akin Celiban. Me and my associates are looking to meet him.
Good luck, my friend. As Akin will wipe off the axle grease on his hands and extend a palm forward. What can I do for you, young blood?
Well, I mean, I'd love to gather my friends to me, but we heard that you might be able to help us get hired to be part of this caravan that's heading north.
Spend too many nights drinking an El Terrell with Frume and the crew?
Well, yeah, amongst other things, I suppose.
Not much else to do in El Terrell. Kind of a sleepy place for me, to be honest. Not a lot of action up there.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I'll take your word for it.
Either way, yeah, we've got there's 5 of us. We're looking to get hired as part of one of these caravans heading north, and we were told you're the man to see.
You know, they're always needing hired help, especially by the time they get to Baldur's Gate. You'd be surprised how many gentlemen I can recommend, and they have a job today and no job tomorrow after that first night in the city. So let me just word to the wise, enjoy yourself. It's Baldur's Gate after all, but you're not going to make any money if you miss that first call, because there won't be a second.
Well, we do our best to be on time whenever. So.
Well, you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed up here today. He said 6 of you?
C5. We don't have a 6th with us, do we, guys? Just out of curiosity. Just a 5.
Yeah, it's just a 5.
Is there? Because there's 5 of us, but I don't remember if we're bringing somebody along.
It's been a few hours in game, but it's been a month and a half.
Leosin and Nisam are not embedding with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
They they're still your friends in the Harper's business.
Gotcha.
But they're not going with us.
We're saying that Jeremy Wade didn't go grab himself a pint of ale.
That's true. Well, I mean, we do. I guess I'll bring that up, but I can't remember. We didn't. The guy whose dad was killed by an accident at the butcher.
Yeah.
Get out of here, kid! Like, we didn't say come on with us. I can't remember.
We told him to go away.
Okay.
Kick rocks and find a new life. That's what
Listen, I mean, it could have gone with us. It could have gone either way. We could have said, "Come on, boy, join our group. We'll go north. We'll be best of friends until you die, and we find somebody to replace you."
Word for word. Kick rocks. Go find a new life.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, you do not have your figurative D'Artagnan.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Amazing.
Excellent Three Musketeers reference here.
True story. I called Awkward Tyson, for all those that remember him on stream, when he first joined my fraternity, I referred to him as D'Artagnan for an entire year until he was initiated.
That's wild.
Oh God, good times.
But yeah, no, there's 5 of us and an automaton, so I guess it's really just 5 humanoids, if you will.
Well, they'll certainly like when they see that. That's a hardy piece of machinery.
It'll get you through a scrap, I'll tell you that much.
All right, I think you'll be an easy sell. Well, all you're gonna have to do is go inside the office. It's not too far from the Flaming Fist post. Not really far from City Watch either, to tell you the truth.
All right.
You ever been to Baldur's Gate?
No, this is my first time in Baldur's Gate, and it's one.
Oh hell!
It's been one hell of a trip. I'll tell you that much.
Well, here I am giving you advice not to stay out too late. I'm about to do the contrary. You can't stop in Baldur's Gate without going to the Elf Song Tavern. It's damn near impossible. It'll be a little bit further into town, but anybody's first time, that's the place to stay. The true Baldarian experience.
All right. I went in Baldur's Gate, right?
Indeed. Well, there is a Ministry of Labor that's not far from the docks.
All right.
If they see you have that automaton, I bet you can even get them to cover the rooms.
Oh, I mean, that's music to my ears. It's great. I don't know why anybody complains about this city. City's great.
Yeah, it's got its charm. You wouldn't have happened to lost track of one of your friends, would you?
I mean, it's entirely possible.
Oh no.
I think he's having some trouble over there. As Selbon is going to point over to Nelson as he's currently excuse me.
No, yep, that's one of mine.
Doesn't look like he spent more than 24 hours inside of Baldur's Gate.
Would you believe he's a city slicker out of all of us?
Not a chance. Nelson, I need you to give me a dexterity.
You know, I just want to say I missed you guys.
I will not throw time to that.
I was sitting here thinking, man, you know what my Monday nights are really missing? Because it ain't peace.
I mean,
it ain't
putting you in
quiet.
your place. Yeah.
keep you humble.
Taking you down a peg, making you left the playfield.
Little D in degradation. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as Selbon and Vaknor see you get brushed up by a couple of pickpockets.
Oh Lord.
Ain't gonna work for me. Well, shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna be lucky, I guess. Oh, never mind. I don't need to.
Well.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be lucky. Screw it.
All right.
There you go.
30.
30 feels pretty good.
Oh!
I steal back from them. I steal. No, I want their stuff.
This.
Oh well, you know what's a great. I mean, you do whatever you want, RoBear, but if Ray, your kick rocks get a new life, and it's just
Goddamn, no! No! We gave him that money. I guess you're taking it back.
Oh my god. So we're gonna have this in true Breakfast Club style, that you're like the janitor and you just catch one of those pickpockets' arms. Hey, and it's a youngin that you've got to hold their wrist, and you're like the janitor from Breakfast Club, the eyes and ears of this institution. You have this guy grappled. Let me go.
Now, kid, you should probably invest in a different profession, because you are right awful at pickpocketing. I'll let
It's
you
not
go.
my fault. I lost everything in Fart Coin version 2.
Listen, I reckon you've been out here all day. I'll let you go, and I won't call the guards if you go ahead and give me your little knife there that you were going to use to cut my purse.
I don't have a knife.
All right, then give me your money.
If I don't have any money.
You're robbing a child.
this is a holdup.
What do you?
Does he have anything? Does he have like a necklace? Nothing?
You're robbing a child.
Yeah, robbing a child. He's trying to rob me.
Hey man, get your hands off him.
Oh no.
No, we're not. The impoverished young man has nothing. Just dirty, just filthy. Smells a little bit of cabbage on his hands.
My
All right, kid.
cabbages.
All right, kid, let me tell you something. You're not cut out for pickpocketing. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you 5 gold coins.
Oh my god.
And I want you to go into town. I want you to spend a little bit of that on a meal. And then I want you to post up at the nearest inn that you can find. Get a job bussing tables. And then, if I ever catch you pickpocketing again, you're not going to be so lucky. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, let me roll something, man. I'm gonna flash my eyes black at him.
What do you flash first? The coin or the eyes?
I'm gonna give him the money while I'm still holding on to his hand. I'm gonna.
He's out.
Alright, that's fine.
Let me get this
You got him. You got him grappled. He rolled a 1. So you're gonna use thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
In the public
I
place?
don't need to. I can just change my eye color.
Of course. Did you do this discreetly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
I'm just staring him right in the eyes, and I'm just like,
Give me a
and they
stealth
just-
check.
shift. Oh man.
In public. Can't take you nowhere.
Let's go. 18, 19. This young man freezes as you lean down and discreetly let your eyes turn to black with this 29. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Now remember what I said. Get on.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yep. That's certainly something. Nelson. And I'll just
Right.
leave.
Vaknor, hey, I've been looking for the guy, but
Got him.
nobody's ever heard of a Cinnabon around here.
Why does everybody keep calling me Cinnabon? I don't even know what the hell that. Buddy,
It's you.
it's clearly an S and not. Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Nice to meet you. That's a sturdy toothpick you got there.
It's comes from a little company called Natropine. Flavored.
Well, that's not so natural.
That's funny.
For that to come out eventually.
I've been sitting on this for so long.
That's... Now that is funny.
It's just
That is funny.
Got him.
we just needed the right vendor.
That was the bit. It's over.
You know what? That was funny. And in stream.
If you got an extra one of those, I'd appreciate it.
I reckon I do. And he pulls out a little tin of watermelon.
Oh, I am a fan of a good gourd, as he will appreciatively take that toothpick and extend his hand out. Salomon, nice to meet you.
Nelson Alabaster. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
About this time, the rest of the party walks up. Amatti, Ilkun, and Almuron, fresh off stabling Babe the Blue Ox. Well, we got a whole party here.
Yeah, we do all right.
How'd you end up with all these Dragonborn, Nelson?
Well, funny story. And Nelson's going to very subtly, the hand that he had just shook with, he's going to just kind of change it to his green Dragonborn form, enough for Selbon to see it, and then shift it back and says, I reckon we're all Dragonborn here.
Aren't we all? Well, I can tell that you guys are on a mission here. I've told your friend Vaknor here, best spots to go down to Ministry of Labor. It's not far from the Elf Song Tavern. It's near the docks. They're always looking for more work down there. Like I said, your biggest obstacle right now is making sure to make your call time when you leave. I reckon that you'll be able to get in easy with an automaton like that, and, well, let's just say you guys are overqualified. I haven't seen somebody this armed in a minute.
We do tend to collect armaments as we go.
Yeah, I see.
We're good at what we do.
We get them from the people we kill.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That checks out.
Down near the Elf Song Tavern, you said, all right.
If we're going to get the authentic Baldur's Gate experience, that's always my recommendation, since it's Vaknor's first time, and, well, certainly yours.
Right. I ain't been here in about a decade or longer.
Lots changed since then.
I'm a little rusty.
How about those eyes, though? You spotted that pickpocket with ease. Yeah.
Situational awareness and street smarts ain't exactly the same thing.
How about that? Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about them. They all talk. I don't think there's going to be a damn one of them that wants to be around you, let alone once you stack up the rest of these. Well, all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, all that. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I think that's where it belongs. Well,
Selbon, why don't you can finish that thought, just in case. I'm comfortable with whatever you gonna say.
To be perfectly honest, Nelson, the less I know, the better. And I think I've garnered enough information about what y'all might be up to. It's not the first time that crewman crew have called in a favor.
Right.
I don't even know if you call this a favor. It's just a little bit of direction. After all, I ain't the one that does the hiring. I'm out here to make money, whether good, bad, ugly, or all those in between. Everybody needs a sturdy axle and provisions to get on up the road.
Right. Speaking of getting on up the road, on our way down to the Elf Song Tavern, question for you. How are we gonna fare amongst the groups and different factions of the city, so to speak? You know, what are we looking at? We got guard, we got... Who should we plan on running into, if anyone?
Well, not that much has changed in the last 10 years. You're still going to have the flaming fists that govern everything that's outside of the noble elite. That's going to garner under the city guard. Unless you're hired for private detail with them, I don't think you're even going to be in their district.
You reckon it might be worth our while to get hired by them?
They're not leaving. And anything that they do send is going to be armored to the gills. I don't think that you'll find them in well, a lot has changed. If there's an armored caravan amidst one of standard pine, natural of course,
Right.
I think it'd stick out with a sore thumb. I don't think any of these that are going up north, if they do have something of value, they're going to try to blend in.
Right.
I mean, that's the whole point. It's strength in numbers.
Now, do you think the Flaming Fist might have any better idea if there were something of value to be going up? Would they be potentially clued in?
They're here to patrol the city.
Right. So much goes through the city, I figure there might be a little bit of scuttlebutt.
It's a big city.
Fair.
At the end of the day,
The big city.
they're more of a reactive force than they are a proactive one. That's just the nature of the beast in playing the numbers game.
Right.
You guys have any idea of what caravan you're trying to attach to? To be clear, all you guys know is that there is a big northern run. So it would be
Right. Okay.
one of the largest of
the big one.
well, it is the big northern run. They would be looking to blend in with the most amount of merchants headed towards Waterdeep.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we heard there's a bunch and there's a larger kind of caravan heading up north to Waterdeep with a bunch of merchants. That's the one we'd be looking to get hooked up with if we could.
We're gonna make a roll.
Okay.
I mean, the bigger the caravan, the bigger the pay, right?
Yeah.
You'd hope so. We're gonna make a roll to see if that caravan has passed or hasn't arrived yet.
Okay.
A little bit of extra time inside of the city of which led you
We had
here.
some stuff to do, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But your last encounter was pretty efficient. And you guys did direct travel down the Shianthar here. Let's give this a 75% chance.
That's pretty good. Right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I accept.
Who wants to make this roll?
I decline.
I decline.
In this case, you do not want to roll the number that I just rolled. Any number but the number I just rolled.
I volunteer Ilkun.
All right. Well, I unvolunteer me because my setup is being a little janky.
Cool. Guess that's me again. All right.
Thank
Everybody
you.
else
I believe in you.
declined.
Oh, wait.
Up.
Hold on.
Holding.
Hold.
Hold. I can't tell if I just can't find the dice or if my dark browser setting ate the inputs.
So you need to go to the right. Do you see the roll log? Is it present?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, my dark browser setting ate the inputs. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm discovering D4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Well, gentlemen, that's unfortunate.
Oh no!
Can we add something to it?
To a D4?
D4?
Hey,
It ain't been that long since we played.
put some cheese on that bitch.
All we gotta do is avoid his number, he said.
Yeah, which is.
I hate to break it to you, but the Great Northern Caravan took off yesterday morning. Now, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is there's no shortage of people still leaving to head up north. Bad news is you're going to have to make up some lost time.
Yeah.
But large caravans, they move like molasses. They're going to stop, and they're going to be easy to spot. You're just going to have to hook up with a little bit of a leaner crew.
All right.
Should
Well,
bode
do you
well
know-
for you, though. I imagine they hired every damn near person that filed down to the Ministry of Labor.
All right. Well,
Well, it sounds like it's someone's lucky day. For
Yeah.
them, not for us.
Sorry to give you the bad news, gentlemen. Hope that didn't take the wind out of your sails.
No.
Oh, don't worry. There were plenty of other events that have taken the winds out of our sails recently. And he just kind of takes a gaze across the group.
and then just for funsies. That.
What Ted from Nerdimmersion, diabolical hater.
Yeah, you know. how it is.
Generational hater, old Ted from Nerdimmersion.
That's right.
Now,
Fourth of his name.
just to keep pulling the same thread I've been picking at, do you think there's any world in which the Flaming Fist might? And I'm asking above table. With the Flaming Fist, them, with everything that's been described, would it be dumb to ask if they might have anything that can help us catch up to that caravan?
Flaming Fist has nothing to do with this private enterprise. They are literally the paid city guard for Baldur's Gate.
It's the police.
Yeah.
Let the
Yeah,
police
yeah, I
be in
know.
their jurisdiction.
This is
I just didn't know if this police might accidentally have like an armored personnel carrier that they got a grant for or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean their vehicle?
Yeah.
remember, they don't have those inside the city.
Mm.
No room.
That is not what they work in. There's no beast of burden in the city. You just get beat up and dragged away to their tower.
I want ornithopter. Anyways, kidding.
I'm gonna hold that joke. I'll hold that one.
Hold that.
Hold that one.
Anything else I can help you with, gentlemen?
Well, unless you got some way to catch up real quick to a caravan, the information you provided has been plenty enough.
Well, I mean, we have our own methods, but I mean, I think we would like to keep a regular profile for such events. Am I right?
I see. Well, best course of action is leaving tomorrow morning. It'll probably take at least a day for you to get matched up with an individual.
All right.
Right?
And is there any way in? Is there a certain place that we're supposed to go to get matched with another caravan?
Yeah, just going down the Ministry of Labor. Like I said, it's going to be a smaller detail. But I'm telling you, the minute they see y'all, you ain't going to have to worry about it. They'll get you the top bidder that they have. That's literally their job.
So it sounds like Elf Song Tavern and then Ministry of Labor tomorrow morning, and then we go fast.
Oh, I'd go down to the Ministry of Labor now so they get you matched before sundown.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Well, thank you, Mr. Celebon. Yes, Celebon. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck in your endeavors and happy Wintershearth.
Same to you.
Usually.
I do appreciate it, sir.
My pleasure.
All right. Guess we leave, right?
I guess
Ministry of
we're off
Labor?
to get a job.
Yeah.
As you guys gather your things, your thoughts drift on how you guys actually want to proceed. You guys don't have to go through with this. You guys are now behind the caravan. I'll let you guys talk it out, but this is your world. You don't have to hitch up with another caravan.
I mean, yeah, to that point, I guess we could just leave and just be our own caravan. We do have a wagon. We do have an ox. We could just head north on our own.
Right.
Yes, I did consider that, but then I also wondered about using the other caravan as our cover. Without any cover, we're just a roaming band of Dragonborn.
Above table, your benefit of hooking up with the Northern Run is the anonymity of being in the mix. You're able a bit easier to suss out who's in it, what they're doing, and also conceal yourself. You guys do have multiple means, whether it is Nelson disguising you or you guys disguising yourself as the Druid Grove with your cloaks to not make yourselves not look like chromatic Dragonborn. Whether or not they know that you guys have been causing a ruckus or not, or you just actually look like you're part of the Cult of the Dragon. Either or.
I mean, we could just let out now with our stuff as our own little private caravan and try to catch up. Travel while they sleep.
Yeah. I mean, in the original module, you guys don't have the resources that you guys have here.
Yeah.
We killed a lot of people with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a benefit to going with another caravan, and it depends on if we can find something that if we can find another caravan going north that can move quickly because it's smaller, and we can determine that caravan also has something of value that the cult might want, then maybe we can turn it into a target or an acquisition opportunity for the Cult of the Dragon.
I was just thinking we go and ask the ministry for the names of the ones that already left, and then go and pretend to be catching up to one of them.
It did sound like missing your call time was not the best thing, but counterpoint to going with another caravan, we are unnecessarily putting another possibly innocent merchant looking to just make a sale. We are now immediately putting a target on them for the purposes of our own, mission.
Just to clarify on this, if you're joining up with another caravan, it will be 5 to 10 individual carts. The big northern run is close to 100 merchants that are all traveling together. That's the size. So it's not like, well, it's us and one other group. There's still a degree of anonymity even in a small run. Not as much as the big northern, but
yeah. Well, I mean, the other side of it is too, right? If we hook up with another caravan, presumably we're hired help.
We have a job to do. Yes.
Yeah. So, obviously we could always just not do the job, but at the same time, they're hiring us for the purposes of doing a job. So, in theory, to keep that cover up, you're going to be beholden to the people you signed up to help. Obviously within reason, but and again, Ted and Vaknor doesn't love the opportunity to be like, what's really great? We hired these 5 other caravans as bait. We're just we're going with people.
I mean, they would
target on them.
I mean, if we did, to be honest, out of character, of course, if we do sign up for another one, they're literally just meat shields. Is what we're doing.
Yeah, we literally start this campaign by saving an entire village from a dragon attack just to a couple of weeks later use some mom and pop soap company as human shields.
Yeah.
Unless we can find a caravan of really just shiesty people.
Well, and
there are those.
And now, if I'm being honest, we have the means to both catch up and blend in to still complete our mission without involving any other third party.
Yeah, I mean, so all right, to take that a step further, we could just leave ourselves. We have a wagon, we have an ox. If we can go out and do a little bit of hunting, maybe get some wild game on the way, throw it in the cart, then we're just a hunting, caravan, and we're just heading north too. And it's just us. We were heading to, bring some game up to, Waterdeep or whatever, and we just bump into this caravan. Y'all mind if we hook up with you guys while we're heading north? Strength in numbers. Also, look at how good we are at hunting. We can provide food for everybody.
Amatti takes this as an opportunity to
bag of ham.
Open up a very large bag of hams. He's like,
I've killed so many wild boars.
I've been waiting for this moment.
We've been staying in the forest killing boars. Look at what's in this ham bag.
We rendered so many pigs into sandwiches.
Yeah. I mean, also, even if they're oh, screw these guys. We don't know them. We don't know them at all. Here they are. If we show up and we're y'all like food and questionable corn liquor, I feel like these people will be like, it
is fantastic corn liquor.
We could be a traveling sandwich shop.
This is a food truck.
We could.
Holy shit! Holy shit! How have we never thought of it?
Bucky's Gate.
Yeah.
Those boys probably did owe you that. You did save their off-road meadery back in the many episodes ago.
Right. So, I mean, that could be a cover that we have, is that we are a traveling food.
We're testing this new thing about a food truck that travels from Baldur's Gate up to Waterdeep. We're curious to see how much business, if this is a reasonable business venture to just stop along the way at caravans, roadside inns, and such, to see if people would be interested in homemade bistro-style bespoke sandwiches.
It's just a little proof of concept trip.
Yeah, exactly.
So in character, Amatti goes, hear me out. Well, how much would it cost to buy things to make this look real?
Oh God, you guys are at the wealthy status right now. And with the help of Cinnabon, like probably pretty easy.
Oh, we could name our caravan Cinnabon and sell meat sandwiches.
Meats and sweets.
Sweetmeats, sell sweetmeats.
Oh shit!
And well, feasibly, DM, could we do this tonight?
You're in Baldur's Gate. There's not much you can't accomplish with a round of black coffees and the coin purse that you guys have. We just need a montage.
The question is for the group then, does this seem like something that we're interested in?
This is just harebrained enough of a dumbass idea for this group to do.
Perfect for us.
To be clear, we're doing this.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the food truck
I'm all
nonsense
in.
idea is...
I'm all in.
It doesn't... If you think
It's
about
not
the
bad.
amount of combats and other nonsense we've done that have somehow revolved around food in some way or another, what is a better cover/future adventure idea of like... See, like, you figure this wouldn't work for most people traveling from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep, because, like, bandits and ruffians, who's coming after us on just the normal travel? Like, nobody's gonna stand up to us, you know what I mean?
Okay, here's going to be the mechanic of this. You guys are going to use your wealth and contacts to put this food truck together in Baldur's Gate. My only requirements for you on this is that the cart, every time that you role play a new day, the cart is a different theme and food setup that you guys have. So anytime that we reference,
can we rotate?
yes, you guys will. You guys can take turns on being the whoever is describing what the cart is, all the way down to the uniforms, to the food that's inside of it. You guys have the means to get bags of clothing, access to provisions and porters throughout this. Matter of fact, Vaknor, we'll go ahead and have this part of advancing within the Sandwich Mancer itself.
Yes.
Anytime you're in an area, I will relay what's available in the local area for you guys to set up your food truck. And you guys can relay what that is to me each time you do it. So you have a little fun game within the game now.
I am
I
thrilled.
love this for us.
I'm very happy. This is
feels
taking
right.
chicken shit and making chicken salad out of that roll that I made. So.
This is D&D. Oh, I love it. So okay. This
I like how you paused mid-thought. It was really good.
It's going to take the course of a day to set your magical food truck up to get everything that you need. But you guys have the wealth already accumulated to do this. You also have the backing of both the Harpers and the Hand. So
Wait until we explain this to them.
we've misappropriated your funds and we've created a food truck venture with it. And
Standard adventuring stuff, really.
Well, what's gonna be great is if we don't let them know and they don't find out that it's us and they just hear tales about this amazing food truck
Yeah.
that's just traveling up and down the Sword Coast, this new concept.
I heard these cultists got their ass kicked, but there was a gelato stand that was about a mile down the road. They said that shit was fire.
And then not too far from there was just literally a pizza shop. What happened?
Oh my God.
Amazing.
This is literally the pizza index. Like,
Oh my
someone's
God.
gonna have a map at the end of it of like the top 25 best restaurants on the Sword Coast have all been where the Cult of the Dragon has gotten their asses handed to them.
That's it. We're all of the top 5
Some
food
historian is gonna go, wait a minute.
Where are the pizzas, Garth?
Oh, where's
Sword Coast TripAdvisor.
oh.
Oh my
The key
God.
piece of art I want from this campaign now is just a map of the Sword Coast that has the individual food carts, like in a little animated version of them at
Yes.
each spot.
Yes. That's awesome.
That is so funny.
Turns out they were right in the middle of the high road near the mirror of dead men, and it was just a lobster roll truck. It didn't make any sense.
The lobster roll truck.
And they were so happy to be there.
It sounds like we've also invented the pop-up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's just there for a day.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Especially in a time where, like, this would be if you weren't magic users, adventurers with access to what you have, these things wouldn't exist. Like, getting seafood not next to the coast doesn't happen right now
Yeah.
without magical means or
Yeah.
somebody that's running a serious ice operation.
You wouldn't believe it. There was a Wintershearth themed pop-up shop in the middle of the summer.
In the middle of the
Uh,
They called it tinsel. It didn't make any sense to me.
Oh shit.
Bow and Holly, they called it.
summer. Oh my God.
It was July.
Ugh.
So, you guys spend the whole day inside of Baldur's Gate. You guys have relayed your plan back to Celebon. He thinks it's awesome. He'll take care of all of your provisioning for your traveling food truck. You guys are going to be you guys have the best suspension, the best everything built into this bad boy. I mean, if it was 1998, we'd put a couple of Rockford Fosgates underneath the actual front bench, just so you guys could thump when you're at the stoplight a little bit harder. You whatever your imagination can be. Your food truck is essentially the room of requirement at this moment.
Pimp My Ride's got nothing on Aki Celebon. That's all I'm saying.
Cue up the Scarface montage. Print money, boys. Yeah. You guys are going to take off in the morning with your food truck. It is now late evening in Baldur's Gate. Sunset is gorgeous. Tobacco style, where it fades from that sky blue all the way down to white, orange, and pink. What would you guys like to do?
I'm kind of in a post food truck coma right now. Like, this is the greatest idea I think I've ever had in a D&D campaign. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah.
This might be the best thing that's ever happened. This is phenomenal.
It's quite the pivot.
I mean, listen,
We make the best
I've
of
quite
the world.
literally rewritten reality like 5 times. I made a food truck and I couldn't be happier.
I love this for us.
I think there's also something psychological about telling a guy that he's opening up a bar or a food truck and they go, man, the simple life. If I could just sit here and cook, that sounds like a good idea. I got 99 problems, but this currywurst ain't one.
I mean, yeah, when you have enough expendable resources and magical capabilities to just have that, like, we should start a bar, or we should join a band, or we should whatever. And we're just like, yeah, all right, we could, like, that's a drop in the bucket compared to what we have. Like, if it goes under, it goes under. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's throw a couple shekels at it, you know what I mean? Like,
You know, worst case scenario, we just go back to adventuring, you know?
Yeah, just go back.
Yeah, we just go back to saving the world. No big deal.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
yeah.
We should serve beers on the beach.
Oh,
Exactly.
holy shit.
That's really funny. I'm upset at how funny that is. I'm truly trying to think about what Nelson would be doing right now.
Amatti's taking stock of the amount of ham that he has in his possession, and if he needs to, he's going to buy more ham for the ham bag.
I'm with Ray and Ted, man. I think Ilkun is too energized by this faux business venture. He's sitting down with parchment and he's writing out prospective menus, like thinking about branding. He's thinking about what themes might tie the meals together.
So,
Yeah.
if you guys are in the center of Baldur's Gate right now, it is also celebrating Wintershearth. So I would imagine that you guys are basically using this as your Starbucks right now.
Yeah.
And in enjoying the festivities inside of like the actual public of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is a massive Christmas village that has been set up inside of Baldur's Gate. There are several people from the different arcane academies inside of the city that have decked out a 10 square block area with snow and have just built a Christmas village with their magic that's here.
That's cool.
So there are people that are ice skating and it feels great. Like it's that comfortable. We've all been to Memphis. When you're on a hot patio and you get hit by one of those misting fans that they have on the patio,
One of the ones that works.
Yeah, one of the ones that still works. Well, the one that doesn't have the tapeworm in the water line,
right?
Yeah.
It's just pleasant.
Yeah, there's the clatter of people that are ice skating. There are people that are eating even more advanced cuisine than what was outside.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys could be pulling from any of the culinary inspiration that is inside of this holiday village that's here.
Nelson's gonna walk up to one of the, assuming there's shops in this Christmas village market thing. Gonna walk up to one of the shops and that looks to be selling ornaments of some sort, like handmade, baked, it's like salt dough ornament kind of things.
Yeah, handcrafter.
Yeah, handcrafter. I'm gonna walk up as that. Now, I haven't been Baldur's Gate in a minute, and especially not for Wintershearth. What kind of ornaments you selling? How much they cost?
We have all kinds. Of course, all handcrafted. And it points over to the section. This in particular shop is one that specializes in all the historic buildings of Baldur's Gate. Okay. So they have the mini Christmas village that's all handmade. They're doing a little bit of kiln work that's over here. They're not one of the glass vendors by any means. They're doing more traditional sculpture that's here. So there's actual well, probably our most popular. They point down. There is a combo pack of a Minskin Boo ceramic ornament that's there, and you can buy them unpainted or painted. Depends on no kit bashing here, just painting. So you can actually buy the ornaments hand painted. You kind of look. There is a plethora of the heroes of Baldur's Gate that are all lined up. Do
you have any? Do you do customs?
No, we haven't been commissioned for any customs this year.
Right. Do you have anything that looks like a Dragonborn? I got some Dragonborn friends.
Dragonborn? No, we don't. Is this something you would like to commission?
All right. What's the turnaround time for commissions? Do you think you could whip it up tonight? It being a magical city and all, I think you might have the abilities.
Well, as they kind of turn around, look back towards the queue, it would take a bit of your time to make sure that we get exactly what you want, but I almost hate saying this.
It's expensive.
Kind of leans over. It might even cost up to a gold.
Right. Absolutely. That's fine by me. And Nelson extends his hand, accepts the offer to do it for 1 gold.
So what is your vision with this Dragonborn?
Right. So I need you said 1 Dragonborn. I apologize. I have several Dragonborn friends. I'm gonna need a.
That's more
same
than
Dragonborn.
That's more than
right.
How many? Oh, well.
They can all be the same, just painted in different colors.
Why would you want them to be the same?
Make it easy for you.
Please, sir. We are artisans here.
Right.
Let us build our craft.
Right. You're right. I did not mean any offense. How about this? How about would you be willing to do, let's say, 5 for 4 gold?
Deal. They'll extend their hand.
No. Done. Shake. The crew's behind me somewhere, right? So. Like,
I don't know. This is maybe.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna do, conjure my minor image and with all to show this artisan all 5 of us.
Oh my! This is incredible. Here, gather all of us. They stop what they're working on, and their staff immediately starts sketching in front of you to get the whole prism.
That's what Nelson's doing.
Is there a big decorative tree in this Christmas village?
Oh, is there a big decorative tree? Matter of fact, there is an entire candy castle here.
Yeah.
Know where I'm going.
Off in the distance, you guys can actually see a massive building that they've erected out here just for Wintershearth. Wow.
Looks good.
Wow.
And surprisingly, of all cities, since there are no beasts of burden, there's no yellow snow that you can currently see.
That's probably the most impressive.
There's no beasts of burden in New Orleans either, but they still managed to get it on the ground.
Well,
Fair.
sun hasn't set yet, Taft. The sun hasn't set. You got to be in Denmark to piss in the street in the daylight. Shout out to my boy Peter, who just dropped trowel in the middle of the street when we were pub crawling. Hey, they just do shit different in Europe, man. Old Europe, them Vikings are different.
Europe's forgotten about shame. Dang, that's crazy. Are there actual like giant like cherries and what are those? Those like strawberries, big ass strawberries.
Strawberries and grapes.
There are. It is a. There's an entire row of is it cake, and you.
Wow.
You know, you don't even know. Since it's early on in Wintershearth, a lot of this stuff has just been recreated, and I have a feeling that like it is like it looks awesome at the first week, but it's kind of like Andrew Jackson's ceremonial wheel of cheese that he had in the White House that eventually just started to rot that they had in there, but they were like, we can't get rid of this. Everything looks immaculate on the first week.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, it looks looks like it's been microwaved for about a minute.
A little droopy. It's a little bit easier to spot what is cake and what isn't.
I've never seen a strawberry frown before. Well, shoot, this is almost too much to process. I don't know what to do with all this. Ilkun's not overwhelmed, but Taffy can't figure out what the hell.
Well, hey there, Ilkun. I haven't seen you since high school. You still at that Christmas tree farm? It's been a long time since you sailed away. I've been thinking about you since it's been Wintershearth. I moved on up to the big city. After my corporate accounting job at Watersdeep, I just moved down here. I've been serving this gelato ever since.
Ilkun Ultracost, it's me, Ned Ryerson.
Oh my God. I mean, Wintershearth is your oyster, gentlemen.
All right, not to downplay Candyland that you marched out in front of us, but the question still stands: is there a big ass decorative tree somewhere? Like
massive.
Rockefeller Center.
Oh yes, absolute massive, perfect evergreen. That is actually not cut.
That's excellent. That's good. I had plans to ruin this party if it happened.
No, I actually thought about this, and there is a druid grove that has, for Wintershearth, permanently brought a pine from the north and have consecrated this area. So it's, people don't know it, but they're stepping into a pocket dimension when they head towards the Wintershearth Market Square. That tree isn't physically there. It is from Icewind Dale, and it is a massive old growth fir.
That is I make a line for that. I'm like a kid who sees the biggest roller coaster or the biggest cotton candy, where I'm just toddling. I'm like 6'3", but toddling towards this tree because I just want to touch it.
If Celeste were here, Ted, oh ye noble fir.
Yes. Oh, praise the noble fir. Classic.
Seeing you make this beeline towards this tree, there are several individuals from the Druid Grove that are kind of there in their robes, lightly kissed by snow at this point from the arcane petitioners, and they can tell someone who's more interested in the nature than the nurture of this festival, and kind of perks their ears up. You can see one of them has, they're not a tiefling, but they have antelope style horns that spiral up, and they kind of have the face of a furblock, the light blue skin and like elvish ears. They're truly a melting pot of species. They don't have the goat legs that you can see. That would be under the robes, but yeah. And it kind of perks their ears, and she looks over towards you.
This is wondrous.
Indeed.
How is such a thing possible? I would imagine in a city so grand, the first thing that they would do is clear all of these.
Well, unfortunately, they do in most. But this tree isn't here. And is here all at the same time.
I kind of slow turn. I'm sorry?
This tree resides far in the north.
But it is here, I am touching it.
That you are. She just kind of cracks a sly smile and kind of puts her hands together and nods.
Is this natural magic? Is the magic of nature mixed with the magic of the arcana?
Divine yet primal. While we are here, we consecrate this, albeit small, grove.
Where would trees of this size typically call home?
On the spine of the world. Someplace untouched by both man and giant. Allowed to grow old and strong. To prevent the mountain from rolling over upon itself.
Is this a place that I could see with my own eyes someday?
Of course. It would be quite the adventure.
I must ask, are you actually here?
They extend their hand out from the robe.
I reach out to meet them.
Ilkun, the minute that you make contact with their hand, it's of a cold that you have never felt before. It's as if every ounce of moisture and heat that may have been in your hand, almost the strength of blight without actually physically doing damage to you, is it just saps the warmth from you. Very real.
I withdraw my hand, but I try not to do it in such a way that would be offensive. Like I don't want to appear discourteous. Is it you that makes the cold, or is the place that you live that absent of warmth?
They smile back at you. And then they begin to follow this kind of trance and dance around this fur as she moves on and another takes her place, as they kind of rotate around in this very sing-songy style procession, twirling yet almost praising this tree. Do any of you have tremor sense?
I do not.
Go ahead and roll me a nature check, Ilkun, with advantage.
That I can do.
$30.
Dang.
Ilkun, this is... all of this is very strange. While there is certainly druid magic that could do this, there is something offsetting about their extreme cold and what you almost feel as a heartbeat underneath your feet.
I know it is a foolish thing to ask for anyone who understands nature, because obviously it lives and breathes. But does the land itself where you are from, does it live and breathe underneath your feet?
By the way, this individual we were talking to has moved on and did not answer your question. There's a new individual that is here. They are anything like the furblog with horns that you just spoke with. This is a very, very hairy halfling that has just a massive grizzled and matted beard, very much a Radagast style look to themselves, unkept to say the least. And they are doing the same procession.
I decide to theory test and extend my hand. Hello, I am Ilkun.
The friendly gesture isn't there that was before. It's almost a look of, it's the Gen Z stare. Why are you talking to me? Roll a persuasion check.
This I am not good at. Okay.
An unnatural 1. Don't get those too often. He gives you a reaction that's more animal than human. As if
good.
That's where they've spent more time.
I withdraw my hand and trying to keep it jovial, because this is the last place that I would rather kill somebody in a church for the third time than to do anything untoward in this area, and just say I am sorry if I have offended. Believe me when I say most days one sympathizes and feels much the same way.
No actual words still. However, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
From the 1 to a 20. Let's
The
go.
duality of dice.
Love this.
Ilkun. This interaction is downright bestial. Something is way off with this individual.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, you don't think this is an individual at all. Every indication with this thing not seeming to understand you one bit, this is not a humanoid. This is something disguised as a halfling druid.
Oh my.
That's rough, buddy.
And there are things that I could do, but it's like, to what end? And there's so much potential negative downside. And I don't want to be fighting a god on a boat because I decided to get cute in the middle of Baldur's Gate.
Hey, what the hell?
What
least
an
you knew.
apt and strange, very specific
knew.
example you've given.
You knew.
We're fighting now.
He'll been fighting for our lives because you for a hot minute. You're right.
Yeah, I suppose, like, I just don't want to poke the hornet's nest. I'm curious, but not enough to. Yeah.
Whose sassy young halfling is this? Just pick it up by the scruff of his neck. Who's this?
Are you a bag baby?
That's upsetting.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
They also move with the ritual. This time a Goliath. Massive individual. Huge robe. Still doing the same performance.
Hello. I'm Ilkun. Only one friendly one. What is the purpose of this demonstration?
At this point, you feel that same cold hand on your shoulder. Please, my friend. They are doing nature's work.
Which is?
Is you about face to see the individual. However, this time, the cold isn't just affecting your shoulder. It's as if it shoots through your whole nervous system. This individual, long, obsidian, curled locks that flow from underneath the hood of their robe. Almost blood ruby irises. Absolute chiseled face. Has the structure of an Olympic wrestler almost. the skin is a stone-like gray. They are simply trying to maintain their concentration on such magic. You won't find nearly as many people as talented as my assistant, Elysia.
Oh, I apologize if I have caused any offense. I am merely curious.
Not at all. I can see that you're one of nature as well.
I'm beginning to believe that I am causing more of a distraction than is necessary, so if you'll excuse me for 1 second.
No, please, I have a question for you. My name is Samaras.
Samaras, I am Ilkun Ultrakas.
He has Ron.
You are no doubt a sailing man, no? With a name like that.
My with any luck, my sailing days are behind me. But yes, I have sailed a great deal.
Did you sail here today?
No, not today. Thank goodness we have been off the water for quite some time.
I see. My grove here has sailed from the cold north as well.
It is beautiful. And I am told it is not here, but here at the same time?
Indeed.
I'm gonna reach my hand out and touch the tree, the biggest tree, and let Druidcraft flow from my hand, causing a pine cone to form on the bough closest to me.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Right down the middle.
Oh. You have all your cards if you want to burn them.
Yeah.
D10's the highest.
I think I'll throw a D10 on that. That feels better.
Is 17 gonna be your final number?
No.
Good answer.
What?
Wow.
You can't stack a D8, so the good news is that that 2 isn't functional.
Damn.
I will, since you guys have conjured this life of running now a food truck enterprise inside of D&D, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody a heroic inspiration for this session. You have a
Hooray!
D12 that you can add to a card roll, like the 10 that you just made, or you can stick to your guns and hold on to the 17.
Yeah, I'll throw the D12 on it.
Yeah.
I've played enough RoBear E to have learned my lesson.
And yet you touched the tree with your hands.
Well, have you met me? All I do is touch trees. It's
All
like my
I do
thing.
is touch my
True. He
It
tricked
is-
you. It was a trap.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff in the chat box that I can't make it go away just to get a plain old D12.
Just close out the boxes at the top right hand corner and go down to the bottom and just roll a 12.
Bear with me. Apologies.
Currently at...
We got there.
Yo.
Oh, my chest got tight there.
17 to 27.
I'll take 27. I ain't trying to fight no ice druids.
Krampus about to snatch you.
About to snatch you.
You feel this wave that I believe you've had on you before. You've been charmed once before inside of this campaign, haven't you?
Ah, frick!
God, it's been such a long time. Yes,
Yeah.
I would say yes. The problem is that Noah's campaign, I spent half the time
Charmed?
charmed.
He did.
That's brutal.
He did, because he kept failing his wisdom saving throws repeatedly.
I damn near came to blows with another
Lucky for
campaign
you.
member.
So, resisting this wave of one of the strongest influences you've ever felt, you touch this tree and make a pine cone. I need you to make a spell attack.
Oh my God.
In this case, it will be your, just roll with Thunderhead.
Okay. Just roll the attack?
Yeah.
All right.
Ilkun, this is the hardest you've ever had to concentrate creating a pine cone in your life. It's as if you're trying to save a plant that's been dead for a week.
Oh my God.
You
Not how I
feel
envision this going.
nothing but death in your hands. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh,
Hang on. You do have an Indomitable card, which will reroll a failed saving throw, an Advantage card, a Luck card. We got a lot of cards that you could possibly use to try to turn some of this around.
Let's burn a luck card and roll that.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Order of
my bad.
operations. Don't do that
my
one
bad.
yet.
Okay.
Because Luck, you have to take the new roll.
Oh. Well, it can only
Is
be
it-
one worse.
It could be a lot. That one is a lot worse in this game more than any other game you could be in.
It's not wrong.
We just got the sandwich truck. Don't die.
I'm trying so hard. I don't want to
Just
be.
achieved one of our dreams. Don't lose it.
Would you let him burn the advantage card at this point? Or because he have to be stuck with like Indom only since he only rolled the one?
you're coming off some serious rust here. I'll let this pass.
All right.
All right.
Does it have the little button to hit advantage, right? Does it
Oh,
have it
yeah.
there?
Mm-hmm.
So you just click that advantage button that's next to the saving throw there, Taffy. Ooh.
$23.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, that's better than what he had.
True.
I mean, I could burn a D8 on it.
You can, if you'd like.
I can and will.
Yep, fair enough.
Middle of the pack. There you go.
All right, 27.
27. You resist.
Oh my God. The first time Ryan has ever resisted being charmed in any D&D game ever.
Oh,
I'm glad it's this one.
This wasn't,
And
this wasn't charm.
It took 3 people helping me.
This wasn't charm.
this is not charm. You haven't felt something like this in a very long time. An incredible feeling. An absolute intense rot. Even more so because of the feast that you prepped this morning, specifically focusing on necrotic damage. When you feel this, Ilkun, it's undeniable in what it is. It's blight. This blight hits as you save. You still take a quarter damage. But in this case, that damage flows through the pine cone and it withers and dies like a tomato on the vine. And you hear a much different voice inside of your head. Listen here, tree lover. You have one option, and that's turn around and leave us to do our work. I will give you this single opportunity to go on your way, sailor. I
called you a
am
slur.
not Samaras. I am the bane of Wintershearth. And you would do well to leave us to our work. A mental image of this creature appears in your mind. You are currently standing 2 feet away from Krampus himself.
I told you finna get snatched by oh no!
Ilkun, you look over to the Goliath and you can see beyond the visage. There is an abominable Yeti that is disguised as that Goliath. Oh my God, what is this animation that's on here right now? That's ridiculous.
That's a new one.
That was crazy.
That had layers.
Also,
That was a 3-act GIF.
the
That
timing
was the
insane.
meme-cepted right there.
You are well aware that there are essentially a blighted pine here that is pulsing its roots currently through the Wintershearth village in the center of Baldur's Gate.
That's not good.
Man, this feels like a Baldur's Gate problem. We're leaving tomorrow. All right, well, he's offered me an opportunity to tuck tail and leave, has he not?
He has.
I do not speak. I do not turn my back on him, and I just back away in the interest of finding any of my Dragonborn to speak to.
That's a good sailor.
I specifically look for Vaknor.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just sitting there with Amatti and be like, all right, so it's a rotating menu, which is a pretty interesting thing. So we're gonna have to keep the same name every time. Like the name transcends the food, or do we try to just keep everybody guessing by coming up with a different name for based on the type of food that we're having? Because that's a lot of creative energy we're gonna spend coming up with names.
Well, you see, I was thinking every day it would just be called what the food was. So like the first day it could just be called ham.
Oh, so I mean, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's a pretty simple recognition. What is this? Oh, it's ham.
Ham. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And then the next day it could be ham and bread.
I mean, I assumed we were gonna serve more than like.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
okay,
we just want the name to be simple and easy to approach.
Right. I just mean, yeah. Well, all right. I guess it could be like this is Taco Day or pizza.
Exactly. Yeah, you're getting it.
All right, I get it. Okay. I mean
think
that.
They call this marketing.
Yeah.
Yes, we're creating a market and we're taking it out on wheels.
Yeah. Right.
Marketing.
Yes, it's a verb. Marketing.
I like it.
All right. I feel like that's.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I find them?
Oh yeah, they're easy to spot.
Okay.
Krampus is just continuing to watch you with a smile on his face.
With him either. Yeah, like I'm trying so hard not to be like, yeah, what if Orcus? But at the same time, he was a dick. So, I basically like back into Vaknor and Amatti.
Oh,
Ilkun, what do you think of the name Ham for the truck?
For like one day, though.
For just one day.
Right.
This place is cursed.
We're leaving tomorrow.
All right. Go on.
Amatti, have you been here before?
No.
Baldur's Gate?
No.
Vaknor?
Nope, that's the first time.
Do you see the massive tree?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss.
Yeah, I mean, it's a giant Winterfest tree. Yes.
Does anything around it seem out of place?
Dungeon Master, does anything around it seem out of place?
I mean, the size of this pine and the fact that it's transported here from a druid grove, pretty wild. But I mean, big city, they spare no expense.
I mean, magic is pretty prevalent here, so I mean, it makes sense to me.
Full disclosure, I may have uncovered a nefarious plot.
What?
Another one? I mean, we already did with the other one. Is this the same one or is this a different one?
In my defense, I touched the tree, as I am wont to do.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you just.
I imagined if it was dangerous, they would have put up a rope.
Well,
there was no rope.
Well, that's more likely to be like, hey, touch me. I'm a tree you shouldn't touch. But this is like, hey, I'm just some random tree.
They want you to touch the tree, I thought.
And so now what?
Maybe they do want you to touch the tree.
Do you see druids? Do you see like a little grumbly halfling and a blue-faced individual?
You look at the grumbling halfling and you can see now that it is a ice mephit with a massive pack of Witchlight 120s that it's been smoking in disguise. It looks back at you.
So he's gonna slowly look over.
What did you do?
What?
None of you guys can see any of that. He is the only person that can see it.
All right. I don't know. I'd say that pine looks pretty natural.
I mean, it is a magical tree.
I am not going to be coy. I'm going to play my cards face up. I touched the tree and saw beyond a magic veil to whence it originated. And I am afraid that all of those druids are disguised in much the same way we have been disguised this entire time on this part of the Baldur's Gate area. And now I can see their true form. They are evil from a place of death, and I fear they have evil intent in this happy celebration. Normally, I would assume that a place as large as this has a force that could deal with such a situation.
Right.
And we are leaving tomorrow. We are
Also
creating we are marketing.
Right. I mean, yeah, it sounds like what they said is that the Flaming Fist or whatever they're called, or they're supposed to be the police force.
Right. On the other hand,
sure,
the one in charge is a dick.
I mean, but has that not been true?
As they usually are, yes, that is the case, yes.
And he was insolent to me.
I see.
I am practicing great resolve to come back here and ask, may I collect loot from him? I would like to teach him fish facts.
I see. And
how many of them are there?
Right, do we know?
I don't know. How many druids do you see?
There are 3 Abominable Yetis.
Uh-huh.
There are 6 Ice Mephits. And Krampus.
I look to Amatti and I look to Ilkun and then I look to Amatti and I'd be like, not that I don't believe you about the evil tree and the evil druids here in the middle of the city, because I would be foolish to not at this point. We went to a church ceremony and had to fight a god, so I feel like nothing is off the table at this point. So when I say this, I say this with the utmost respect, but I also want to cover our bases because things are weird. And also, if we just start potentially attacking what looks like maybe to the outside just a bunch of druids in the middle of a square, then we're going to be the murder hobos who killed a bunch of people on the Winter's Holiday Festival, which is not great for marketing for our future food truck. So
we cannot be convicted criminals running a food truck.
I mean, we probably, if anybody could be, we could probably do that, but that's not what's neither here nor there. I look to Amatti now. Do you have any way of getting rid of any sort of like disguises or things they may have so that everybody can see whatever these individuals are as what they actually are, so that it's not like we just attacked a halfling in the middle of the street, he's whatever kind of monster that he is, so that people can see what we see and then also get them to leave and then maybe give us vindication if we're like fighting off a bunch of...
I would also like to mention that this time, instead of having 35 feet worth of angry blob, I have about a tablespoon.
I mean, hey, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
But my point is, I mean...
I don't know that I can plug a portal this time.
Well, okay. So, I say the point that I still say. I still would love the answer on that one from you, Amatti. But secondarily... we fought a lot of things. If we even if we were just to the point where we're like, you are revealed, and we say we don't fight them or we leave. I mean, this is just another thing that's going to be following us around, trying to kill us at a later date. So, my point is, if we're going down this route,
don't deal with it now. We'll have to deal with it later.
Exactly. If we're gonna get in the shit, we gotta get in it and we gotta finish it. We can't just be walking away from this. We gotta end it here today, right now.
To be fair, maybe not.
I don't know any of that. All I know is there's a big scary monster that hurt my friend when he tried to touch a tree. His favorite thing in the world.
That's all he likes to do is touch trees.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but he was an absolute prick.
You've stressed that quite a bit.
He kept calling me sailor.
He called you with a hard S?
I'm a farmer now. he put a hard R on the sailor.
Oh damn! Insult my friend in such a manner.
I mean, I know this is probably a dumb question to ask, but do you think we could take him?
If I've learned anything in our time together, with the rare exception of actual gods, it is
and
that
those bears that one time.
we could not figure out.
I think we just got into our own heads on that one. We're like, we fought the super evil deadly wyvern and the blue dragon and all these other things.
Should have been a layup.
We kind of walked in a little too nonchalant with the owlbears, and we're like, oh, this is nothing. And that was on us. That was our fault. We should have.
They were on their best day.
That was us beating us, I think.
Right. Any threat could be the last threat, so we should treat them all equally.
To be fair, owlbears on honey are just a different breed.
We learned that lesson that day.
Yeah, so now we know if we're gonna get into it, treat every fight like we're not gonna walk away from it, and then that way, maybe we accidentally kill a couple of bandits overzealously. Hey, you know what? Better them than us, right? So
I will say that in most of these situations, anybody with that kind of confidence is usually compensating. I think we could take him.
All right.
Did he give you? Did they tell you who they were?
I won't lie. They are low-key terrifying.
Oh.
Their touch sapped the warmth from me, and when I bonded with this tree, it was as if I had bonded with putrefied death.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, we did pick a necrotic heroes feast, so maybe today's the day to deal with it over anything else.
If that tree is here and rooted, even magically, that could not be good for any of the people here.
Right.
We should likely get Nelson if we're going to do this.
Yeah, I think it's time to be heroes.
I mean, marketing.
I am mentally committed to fighting this asshole.
Right.
Well, I'll have to see him first and decide. But I'm with you in any instance of this. I'm on your side.
The one I think we should be most scared of is this one, and I wave I give like a coy, like winter dance wave to Krampus, like a little papal wave.
They tilt their head and mirror your wave back.
And can we see him?
In his druidy form, yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, you see him, slate gray skin, the red irises.
Yeah, that's
chiseled
the shit right there.
Olympic wrestler build.
We can see the evil man just staring at my friend from 1,000 yards away.
but he doesn't look like Krampus.
Yeah, they just look like druids.
Oh, well, he does look a touch creepy. Yeah.
So yeah, do you have a means of like getting rid of disguises so we can see him for his true form before we start attacking him, so everybody else can see?
I'm sure.
I mean, I could hit him with my sword. Oh, you were talking to Amatti.
That is a great way to do it.
A solution, yes.
Right. I knock him out of his illusion with my sword.
Right, but if that doesn't work, then it looks like you just tried to attack a druid tending the nice
Also
big
true.
tree on the Wintershearth festival, so you look like the villain.
Hold there. Hold there.
You're saying.
Nelson, I think they're really going to enjoy these ceramics that you've got made. These are really fantastic.
Right, I really like how they're turning out, and you really captured Ilkun's likeness. Oh my, it's like to a T. That electric blue. Oh my god.
Welcome back. Hello.
Can't wait to hang these on the
I'm
tree.
still over. Nelson's off doing his thing. Y'all figure shit out. You can go get Nelson if you think it's appropriate.
Nelson, I think we should show the group the rest of these statues.
As it were, it's time to now be about that action.
Action.
Right. Hang on. Let's go see what they think.
Time for
I am
dick action.
Right, Almuron. Let's go see what they think of them. I think it might be a nice little
I think they're gonna really like what you've done here, Nelson. This is the spirit of Wintershearth.
That's what I'm going for. I appreciate giving gifts, much less giving them. And honestly, I died, so I just want to show you.
We've been through so much. It's just so nice to enjoy a festival with our friends
without having to work.
Womp womp.
And not having our backs against the wall.
Covering secret plots in the middle of nothing.
I mean, we can't save the world. We're trying, but we can't do everything all at once, all at the same time,
Right. Sometimes it's nice just to be a citizen of the planet.
This whole food truck thing, maybe if it works out, maybe when we get done with all this, maybe this is what we do.
God damn it, Almuron, now one of us dies.
Don't start a flashback.
Almuron, we barely knew you.
You start a flashback. I know it's a wrap.
Do me a huge favor and just say I'm too old for this shit. I'm so close to retirement.
Almuron, I know you've been adventuring a long time, and I've been around a long time too, but maybe once we finish off this Cult of the Dragon thing, maybe we just find a nice. I'll put up these ornaments, and every time you look at this ornament, you'll think about me. Ain't that something?
Well, when you put it that way, he shivers.
Right. Well, now let's go see how the others look. Hey, Vaknor, Amatti, Ilkun, look what I got. And he holds up his little ornaments in the likeness of the others, and kind of hands them out, like all excited.
They're all a one of one.
Right. I commissioned these special.
Is this me?
Did you sell my likeness to a crafter?
No, Amatti, I commissioned it.
Oh.
And they created them all by hand, right?
Right. I commissioned it, and they made them all. It's all handcrafted by artisans. The one over there.
All right.
Well, you know what's crazy, Nelson, is that I also got you a gift.
Right. Oh, well, you did. You didn't have to
You're
do
gonna
that.
love it. You're gonna love it.
I gave you the gift of physical activity that ends in whatever loot we can scavenge.
And he's just gonna point at the creepy little dude at the opposite end.
Can I see
turns out-
that it's creepy little dude, or does it look like?
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Because I do have
true
dispel
sight.
magic, by the way. Yeah.
And I have true sight.
Yeah, but are you
country boy eyeballs?
Right, you're right. I might not see him at all. Perception check, right? You said.
Yeah.
I'll take a 30.
All right. Well, I'll take a nat 20 and a 19.
Natural 20. The rest of you stare back, now having dealt with multiple druid groves at this point. It makes you wonder, damn, maybe I should have put these on. Maybe I should have put these other robes on at some point in time. But hindsight 2020. While the rest of you may not be able to see their real form, as Nelson and Ilkun currently are, they're absolutely performing a ritual in the center of this Wintershearth village.
A nutter butters.
And with that natural 20, Nelson, from like a side eye, you see the young man loaded up with food. And you see this dark tendril curl up and out of the sewer. This necrotic root. Oh shit! As he hits the back, and this dude is pulled literally down into the sewer.
Right.
All right, time to fight.
Did you see that?
That's my trick. Somebody's stealing my tricks.
They stole your whole float.
Somebody.
Nelson, it's as if when you've stared back into the center that you've just gotten lost in the merriment of Wintershearth. Those blood red eyes of Krampus staring back at you. You blink, and the snow that's falling are all frozen blood snowflakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.